Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to the race to 2,600. And this is a race between Banele Mshangu and Keith Kumalu. But it is nearly 10 o'clock tonight. That is the time they agreed to start the race. And while it's still 10 minutes to go, I just want to start off this stream with something more random than usual. And that is a game of rock, paper, scissors. I had no idea there's actually a website like leechess.org totally dedicated to rock, paper, scissors. So I don't know if there's any theory to this, but I think starting with scissors is usually good. Throwing in another scissors is very brave, obviously. My opponent's thinking for a while now. He going for scissors a few times, and then one rock. Oh no. He came back with that one rock. Let's go for another rock again. Oh, rock is just too good. Any case, there you have it. Rock, paper, scissors. I don't know if you can get a rating like it for chess, but there you go. It's totally a feature. Okay, welcome to the provisional streaming den at my girlfriend's house. She's lying in the background, stark naked. That's why we've got this thing up.
Don't say stuff like that.
No, it's just for privacy. In any case, I don't know, I shouldn't be playing a blitz game now. I'm risking my rating. But that's probably fine. I can lose it all tonight as well if I really want to. It's my rating. I can do with it what I want. I mean, I did play some rock paper scissors for warm up, so I should really be acing this guy without too many problems. And actually, you guys are watching this video because you want to watch Keith and Banele battle it out to 2600. And here you are stuck watching me losing some rating points, probably. It feels like it so far. I'm playing a weird game of chess. And I think I'll go queenside. Play 94 or something. Dropping a pawn. Let's at least not drop the game. I don't like what happens psychologically usually after losing a pawn. Usually your opponent gets a bit of an upper hand. And I'm attacking the queen. He can take it with check. I can recapture with my queen. He knows this. He knows this. So, but let's continue my devious plan to attack on the f2 square. And maybe this isn't that bad, hey? Maybe it's not that bad. He's blundering a queen, so I guess that's really not that bad. And he resigns! Yay! I was not expecting... thank you. Some applause in the background there. This is good. This is actually quite a nice feature. I can have voices commentate and stuff from the back. Laughter and people won't know what's up. Some snoring later on when Anzal falls asleep. Myself, I'll play one blitz game because why not? Let's have some fun and lose some blitz rating. Bad board slow, playing a Sicilian. And after this game, I'll quickly tell you guys what the challenge is all about. If you don't know the line exactly. I know this can't be good for me with stuff happening.
What's happening?
Playing blitz.
Aren't they playing?
They're not playing. Keith is playing bullet. Okay. I don't like this for myself, but I guess it's playable. Just gonna play boring chess, I guess. Boring, plain and simple chess, not risk too much. I don't like the idea of that knight becoming too active. Let's play this. Maybe trap the bishop if the bishop overextends. And I was low-key hoping for something like this. With bishop d5. That's fine, I guess I should just move my king. Not ideal. We've got a better pawn structure. The c and the a pawn, they're kind of isolated. So you can discovery check on g2 and win my bishop. So I need to defend for a second. And you need to pick up these small things. I don't mind making a draw, I just don't want to lose really. I don't think I'll be losing too much rating points. Still got discovery ideas. None of them scare me this time around though. And let's trade into rook, bishop, endgame. With my king slightly more active. No, not more active than his king, just slightly more active than it was a second ago. And I'm not making sense to myself. Now it's more active than his king. And yet again, more active than it was a second ago. He needs to recapture, okay. Glad we're on the same page. And this should just be a dead draw, but watch me lose this. Watch me lose this. I think f4 was his idea, right? So I was thinking f4. Let's get rid of the rooks now. And then we're just that little bit closer to a draw. And I'm only hoping to make a draw. As you guys can see, I'm not pushing for anything more than a draw. This is as boring as a chess game can be. This game right over here. I'm going to send it in to the Guinness Book Wall of Records. This game, I'm going to see how many people I can play asleep. Two people are going to watch this game when they have struggle falling asleep at night. It's going to be known as the Immortal Sleep Game, with nothing interesting ever happening in it. I think I can make a draw. I think so. Let me just see. I need to defend the pawn. Wait, I'm actually... need to be careful for a second or two. Now I guess if I go a4, he might push his pawn. Try to distract my bishop. And he's moving quickly because I think he wants to set up this type of situation. And now I can recapture the pawn if it goes to a5, which is kind of his remaining idea. And let's... that was a blunder. That was a big... oh my word. And I said, watch me lose this game, and here I'm doing it, right? Right over here is where it's happening, where I'm losing this game. Right at this moment. Maybe not. He's just going to time pressure me for a while and maybe slip in a pawn or something. Pawn move. Maybe I should do the same. Okay, so I've evened up on the clock. Actually, I can run between these two pawns for now. And keep my king over here. Um, if he's going to be like this, I guess we have to allow it, right? And that's a blunder. That's a blunder. And watch me lose the game. Watch me lose the game. Oh my word, this is going to be fun. So fun losing. I love it. I'm so addicted to it. And there goes the guy. Oh my word. Ah, it flags me as well. And that is all she wrote. The wolf is still playing bullet, so I guess let's go lose another game. They're taking long to start. Banele has apparently still got homework. And that's not the type of pre-move you should be making when you're trying to gain some rating. The one I just made over there. And the guy also knows the line that picks up my queen. Okay. So I'm going to be pretty naked throughout this game. My queen's going to be off of the board. They're two separate lines. One bishop e5, one knight e5. I've had more luck with knight e5, especially guys doing stuff like this. Blundering knight c4. I don't think they realize that I have the potential of setting up tactics immediately. So suddenly I'm actually up. The only thing I'm really threatening is the rook. So it's not that great. I wish there was another good discovery. I can only really discovery for one move now. I can give a check. Or this check. Or this check, or this one, or this one. But they all amount to the same. I think I'm just going to give it to dislocate the king. Yeah, like that. And then I'll move back. I'll give another check. And only then will I decide to do something about my position. So this was just about making sure the rook in the corner doesn't enter immediately. That's nice. I think he might have blundered. So this guy is actually blundering. Second blunder of the game. Because I think bishop c6. Oh no, wait. I really wish my plan worked, but it doesn't. So he didn't really blunder. Although it doesn't feel like something he was hoping for as well. Moving f3. What damage can I cause? Nothing. That's weird. Okay. Okay. This is blitz. I've got 3 minors for a queen. Let's put another minor over here. That still makes a lot of sense. This pawn moves and suddenly this is weak and also planning to get in on this diagonal. So check king e1, knight e3, queen takes. Knight e3, king e1. I'm not finding it. I need to make a move. This right here, this is a moment where I wish I was slightly stronger. I'm not finding anything great. Let's just go here for now. I wasted about 30 seconds and didn't do anything spectacular. That's a bad sign. Queen h3. And I'm not making provisions for his moves. I still got check. Right, okay. This check is quite a nice move. Because king here and I've got this check. Pawn spinned. And everything is still being held together. Okay, let's enter with this guy. I'm trading a bit too much with this last move. Should be keeping my attacking pieces. And let's give another check. Is this point that maybe I'm hanging too many pieces now? Oh, but he's close to mate. He's close to being mated. I'm not. This guy is swindling me a bit. I'm not. I don't feel like I'm going to win this anymore. Damn.
Shame. Sorry, but
You're going to take my knight on d2. Oh, that was even worse. Okay, I didn't even see that that bishop was hanging. 6 seconds to go. Need to make some pre-moves. He knows my time situation is bad. Maybe I can hope for a miracle. This is not what a miracle looks like. 4 seconds to go. Getting maybe the bishop, not really. Need to take with the knight. And then getting forked. 2 seconds. Ah, this is a bummer. Just made me already. Pawn takes. Okay. The Wolf and Banele, they're not starting their match. One last blitz game for the day, and I'm getting paired against an IM, International Master. So it's not going to be an easy game. Unless I mouse slip like this d3 and he doesn't know what to do anymore. That's exactly what just happened. I wanted to play d4, but d3, and I'm playing like Matt Pond does now. Yeah, my opponent has no idea what's coming his way anymore. He has never seen this before. And that is maybe a good thing. Don't know how much prep this IM has behind his name, but definitely not the strongest IM. If you take into consideration an IM, I think needs to be about 2200 classical. No, even stronger. It's that last gap between a mere mortal and then the GM title. So that's where my opponent's at, but he feels pretty mortal. I feel pretty tired, so I don't know why I'm playing against him now. Knight takes, bishop takes. I can just leave everything as it is. Go bishop e2. That feels like a non-committal way to play the position. I will be doubling my f-pawns, because I think I need to go knight takes just to stop myself from doubling the pawns in front of my king. So this is now a weakness, okay? And he's made one weakness so far. You usually need 2 weaknesses to really win a game. So yeah, I was expecting knight to d5, which is good news. I'm still anticipating his moves. And now actually this isn't looking too fresh anymore. Queen d5. Okay, he could have really annoyed me with that move. Let's go knight g5. Try and get off that bishop that might very well soon be coordinating with the queen against my king to try and checkmate it, which is the goal of the game. And he stops my idea. That's not very nice. Please let me play one of my ideas. Let's throw the bishop back to c1, where it will be out of the way of the rook and queen. And maybe I can try something like queen h1. I'm not too happy about my position. Okay, that knight is actually still currently defended. He's maybe just prepping a rook h8. So let's deal with that in the right way. Let's resign. I'm just kidding. I don't know what the right way is to deal with rook h8, but there's also this nasty business incoming, and I can kind of guarantee you that he's been looking at this for a while, and he's becoming very excited to play it, and I'm becoming very nervous as to when it will happen. Maybe he's afraid of f4 and then check king c2, and he'll need to give another check, I presume. Okay, let's go queen g2. This could very well be the final move I make. I'm planning f4, and hopefully the pin will allow me to get this move in. So I really much would like to play f4, and he's allowing it. A split second of glory. By the way, he still needs to move the queen here if he wants to try the mating thing. He steps out of the pin, which means he's opened up various threats again. And one of them was attacking my knight on f4. So the guy really, he's going for it now. Hey. He's going to play check first, isn't he? Check. Bishop g2. Oh no, this is game over. Wait. Takes check. King check. That's not good. Bishop first. Guess I need to give up the rook. Semi-glad he went for that. I did not expect that. Let's throw in that check. Maybe I've got a perpetual. What is that about? No time for this nonsense. Okay. Okay, that was sad. Keith Banele not starting yet. Alright, let's go chuck some more rating points away. Like, I'm just devastating my rating at the moment. Struggling against IMs. I mean, I never struggle against IMs. It's only really Magnus Carlsen that I struggle against sometimes. But even then, I mean, maybe okay. More honestly, I only struggle against him when he's got former world champions backing him, like Bobby Fischer, and a few chess engines to consult. Then I sometimes struggle. But these normal games against IMs, I really shouldn't be struggling. I mean, what does I am even mean? It's like I'm who, and then your name. I'm, for instance, trying to think of a famous IM instead of Henry Steele or Daniel Caudry. But for instance, I'm Caudry, Daniel Caudry, or I'm Steele, Henry Steele, and I'm like, okay, I know you're that guy. It's a weird title in that sense. GM makes more sense. You're Gum. What is happening? I was kind of happy with what I've done here. This is sometimes a line I go for. I'm not getting slaughtered. Banele, you're supposed to be playing my dude. Okay, he's in the house. So we are all really happy. Because that means they're going to be starting now. And it, luckily for him, I guess I just said, if he doesn't come now, I'm going to bed. So you will be seeing some tired commentary. I need to take the queen now. Take the knight with my rook. Pawn takes, queen takes. That doesn't do anything, right? Nothing great. So stuff is still kind of defended. Let's give him what he wants. He obviously wanted this, but we won't play the entire game on his terms. Maybe I get some back rank. It feels like maybe f5. I might still get the second. That was kind of what I was hoping for with most of what I was doing. Might be able to slip in on the square. Slippery square. And if knight g3, he does want to play that. I can kind of already tell you that. He'll want to play something more active soon. And that's that pawn. He wants to come for this. Just h3, kick the knight back, whatever. Go for that pawn. I'm guessing it's a very healthy pawn at the moment. And or else not, then I'll just go for a pawn over here in the center of the board. Okay, that's what he wants. Still getting maybe the second. Still maybe getting the second. Still getting maybe the second. I need to sharpen up on my English. Okay. I don't like this game. I'll play c4 just to recapture with the rook. And what's that all about? If I go here, capture here. Yeah, that is good. He's gonna pick up a pawn. Sneaky weasel. Although that's not his username. His username is Andre. He's going after f2. Let's do the same. But only my move comes with defense and attack at the same time. And your pawn is pinned. Hey, I feel like maybe I've done something better in this rook king pawn, double rook king pawn endgame. He resigns. That was enough. This last move, I was telling you guys, it was enough. And I'm ending on it over 50. That is all I wanted. But I did get kicked out of the top 10, especially if Banele or you are all weak hasn't played blitz. No, he hasn't. He's still on 54. So that is my predicament.